Fire, 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 fire. They have no water. Babylon burning, Babylon burning, Babylon burning. They have no water. Come on, you weary souls. I want you to tell them again. Come on, you weary souls. Who you gonna run to? Who you gonna run to? Who you gonna run to? Ain't have no mercy. Stand up and fight it. Stand up and fight it. Stand up and fight your fight and give me freedom. Babylon burning, Babylon burning, Babylon burning. They have no water. A fire, 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 fire. They have no water. What's up, everyone? Nice to see you all again. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? What's going on, everyone? Let me, forgot to put this up. Let's see. Here we go. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Reed, what's up? Ted, Rachel, Alex, my man Alex, my neighbor Alex. Devin Barnhart, George Jones. Yes, I will play that. Yo, what's up, everybody? I took 2 weeks off to, just kind of be listening to what's going on, what our brothers and sisters are telling us, especially our black brothers and sisters. It's been an important time, and it continues to be very important. But I'm really stoked because I hit up my old friend Patrice Cullors, who is one of the 3 founders of Black Lives Matter, and she runs a bunch of other great organizations. And I told her I want to donate the proceeds from Tuesday night's live stream to one of her groups, and she told me about a group that I didn't even know existed that she is in charge of, which is the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. You can see it down there at the bottom of the screen on the ticker. They provide free art supplies to the Watts and South Central Los Angeles communities. And, Patrice is very big on art being healing, as we all are. And her organization gets art supplies in the hands of people in those communities here in LA, and also provides a space for people to get together and do art in a very healing way. So that is what I'm donating to. So if you go to rootfire.net/TV, or you can Venmo Rootfire, and all the donations, 100% of the donations tonight are going to go to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. And you can look them up online, CrenshawDairyMart.com, if you want to know more about them. Yes, Devin the Dude, that's another guy. Alright, let's play some music, and then I got some cool stuff I want to play this week. Some requests from people. This one is by an artist called Easton Clark, Lee Perry production. It's about him traveling home from work, and he's got some weed in his pocket, and he runs into a police curfew, and he goes to jail. And the hardships that causes. It's called Bike No License. Bike no license, having a bag of weed, coming from Harborview. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. suckling, my rent soon due. Oh Lord, I ride in a curfew. Oh Lord, I ride in a curfew. I'm locked down in jail, I'm peeping through the rail. What can I do? Oh Lord, I ride in a curfew. Oh Lord, I ride in a curfew. I'm locked down in jail, I'm peeping through the rail. My rent soon due. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. I wrote a money letter, sent it by the officer. Please don't cry, Lou. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. Oh Lord, I'm riding a curfew. Oh Lord, not to riding a curfew. Yes, that's Easton Clark, and it's called Bike No License. And I gotta remember to write these songs down because that's what Reed wants me to do, is give him a playlist for the YouTube playlist afterwards. So what did I play first? Fire. And then that was Bike No License by Easton Clark. Alright, let's keep moving. Let me know what's dong, says Alex. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Alright. What do you guys want to hear? Let's see. I have a set list somewhere. Did I just write on the back of it? I did. Nice. Alright, let's do this. What a song! There you go, Alex. How about some Ethiopians? Hey, Beth. How are you? Hey, Scott. What's up? Alex, don't text and drive. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. Give I power to overcome. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. Because what not dead, not done. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. They are in a Babylon. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. Fighting with the wicked men. They are in a Babylon. Fighting in a Babylon. Send another Moses. Send another Moses. For we want to cross the Red Sea, and then Babylon won't set me free. We want to cross the Red Sea, and then Babylon won't set me free, Lord. Send another Moses. Send another Moses. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. Give I power to overcome. Oh, Jah. Oh, Jah. Because what not dead, not done. Hey, but they are in a Babylon. Fighting in a Babylon. Send another Moses. Send another Moses. For the road is too rocky. For I'm on alone to carry. The load is too heavy. For I'm on alone to carry. Lord knows. Send another Moses. Send another Moses. Good Lord. Another Moses, oh. Another Moses, oh. Another Moses, oh. You send another one. another Moses, oh. Yes, another Moses. I gotta get a new piece of paper to write this stuff down on. So, like I was saying at the top, all the donations tonight I'm sending to sorry, hold on, let me write this down. It's going to support the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which provides free art supplies for the Watts and South Central communities here in Los Angeles. So please, it would mean a lot to me if you made a donation tonight, because this is a cause I really want to support. You can donate at rootfire.net/TV, and the Venmo is Rootfire. Alright. This one is a Cornell Campbell tune that someone was requesting it for a couple weeks, and I finally learned it. I forgot who requested it, sorry. If you're watching now, let me know in the comments. All the fight, the wicked them all fight, them can't keep I down, yes. Not to refuse to go down, yes, yes. Them can't keep I down. All them a try, them want keep I down. But I man just dread lost. I man just can't go down. So if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood, so long I've been waiting. So long I've been waiting, patiently watching and waiting. Now the time has come for I to give thanks and praises, 'cause I'm not deep down to disgraces. Although them think them a chuck it, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you, them only deal in a vanity. Them not have no humanity. Them not have no feelings for naughty dread. All when them a gone, them a ballin'. Yes, so if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you, yes, na 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 na. Yeah, that's right. Them can't keep I down. All them a fight, them can't keep I down. All the news them a carry on, them fight still depend them. So if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire, another good fight. Them try to fight I down, another good frame. Them try to frame I up, I not deal with the hypocrites. I'm on just Satan smoke, I split, yeah. So if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood, say another good fight. Them try to fight I out, another good frame. Them try to frame I say them a bring Babylon to beat I down. But I'm on there cause I not run. Yes, so if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you, yes, la 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 la. Whoa, 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 yeah, yes. Them can't keep I down. All with them a try, them can't keep I down. But I man just dread lost. I man just can't go down. So if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood, so long I've been waiting. So long I've been waiting, patiently watching and waiting. Now the time has come for I to give thanks and praises, 'cause I'm not deep down to disgraces. Although them think them a chuck it, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood, say another good fight. They try to fight I down, another good frame. They try to frame I yet I not deal with the hypocrites. I'm on just Satan smoke, I split, yeah. So if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run, if a fire make you come, if a blood make you run. Yes, good one. Thank you for requesting that. Hal Greenstar. Brother Noah? Which one is that? Can you remind me what song that is? Cheers to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I missed everyone. Mm-hmm. All right. Who requested the George Jones tune? Let me play that right now. Let's see. Who was that? Devin. That's right. This one's for Devin. I went to sleep last night lonely and blue. Tears were falling like morning dew. But when I closed my eyes, my loneliness was gone. 'Cause I dreamed my baby came home. And you were holding me, kissing me, like you used to do. My heart went crazy when you whispered I love you. Yes, you were standing there, sweet as you could be, like you had never said goodbye to me. Just for a little while my loneliness was gone, 'cause I dreamed my baby came home. Whoa. I went to sleep last night lonely and blue. Tears were falling like morning dew. But when I closed my eyes, my loneliness was gone. 'Cause I dreamed my baby came home. And you were holding me, kissing me, like you used to do. My heart went crazy when you whispered I love you. Yes, you were standing there, sweet as you could be, like you had never said goodbye to me. Just for a little while my loneliness was gone, 'cause I dreamed my baby came home. Yes, good one. Gotta remember to write these down. That was I Dreamed My Baby Came Home by George Jones. I do a ska version. And before that, what did I play? Fire Make It Come by Cornell Campbell. Yes. I worked on my background a little bit today. I put up some records. Check it out. This is Lady Anne, Informer, great record. Expander's first record. Let's see. Actually, you know what? If you guys could spot some of these records and put the names of them in the comments, you get total extra bonus points. I do know some culture and some congos. I'm trying to think what I know off the top of my head. And the Brother Noah by the Black Shadows, I definitely know of that song. I don't know it now, but I can learn that for sure. Let's see. Yeah, culture. Let me try to think. What's like a go-to culture song? Well, you know, Expanders used to play Jaja See Them Come all the time. Jaja See Them Come. You know that one. Jaja See Them come, but I am not your conqueror. Jaja See Them come, but I am not your conqueror. Say they are coming to accuse I for things I know not about, and they are coming to lock I down until I let them suspect I Jaja See Them come, but I am not your conqueror. Jaja See Them come, yes, but I am not your conqueror, yes. Them heathen scribes and Pharisees was seated in Moses' seat, all partial in the words of Jah, but the words were not complete. So look, Jaja See Them come, yes, but I am not your conqueror. Jaja See Them come, The ratchet and the gun, but I and I a conqueror, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh. Yeah. Wow, it's been a long time. I forget some of these lyrics. Say watch it, them a fling rock stone and a broke enough bone. Them a roll down in a Saddam on a big iron throne. Them never get fi no say only love rule alone. Them fill a body bag and a send a body home, but Babylon got no place to go. They walk away from home long time ago. Say them call it to suffer in a bloody war zone. See when me just so call them in my sweet vocal tone. Yes, them call it to suffer in a bloody war zone. Yes, we just so call them down low, telling them good morning Babylon. You ain't got no water, cause fire burning Babylon, and that's hotter than hotter. Some of them don't have no love. Whoa, and that's a serious thing, but a serious thing. Every man born and take away according to the love that it brings. One more thing, watch it, the expanders never fight, never once. We only smoke herb and sing, la 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 la. So we never pick up no gun and we never jump on a bloody war thing. Exactly how I mean, yo. Jaja see them a go, but I and I a conqueror. Jaja see them a come, yes, but I and I a conqueror. Jaja see them a come with a gun, but I and I a conqueror. Jaja see them a come, ooh yes, but I and I a conqueror. Yes, good one. That was See Them a Come by Culture. And then some lyrics that original Expanders lyrics that we used to sing over that too. Everything sound good to everybody? Let's see. No Joe Strummer, unfortunately. Not really any Clash. Besides, there's other people that do Clash. Go watch Chris Murray's streams. He does amazing Clash versions. Thank you very much. Let's see. Some people are saying Jeremy says the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars album. Yeah, thank you. It's finally out. I just realized this is the first live stream I've done since we put it out. Yeah, we've been really stoked on the reception. I'm really just like humbled to even be in the mix with those guys. And I do think the album came out pretty cool. I don't mind saying that because I had a really minimal role to play in it. But I'm stoked on it, and the reception seems to be good. So thank you guys for that. Let's see, there's some requests coming in. Okay, Nicholas wants to hear Race's Run. I'll do that. Let me do that one for sure. If you make a request and I miss it, just put it back in afterwards, and I will get back to it. Vinny, what's up? Time is the Master? Okay, I'll do that too. So let me do Race's Run, and then Time is the Master. And I want to remind everybody, you can donate at rootfire.net/TV, or you can Venmo Rootfire. And 100% of the donations are going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which is founded and run by Patrice Cullors, who's one of the 3 original founders of Black Lives Matter, and she's an amazing activist. She's one of the most important people of our time right now. And she also runs this art foundation that gets free art supplies to the Watts and South Central LA communities, and provides a safe space that's a healing space for people, going through the trauma of being poor in this country and dealing with police. It gets them art supplies and a place to do art. So if you can donate today of all days, it would really, really it's very important to me, and it would mean a lot. So thank you very much. Thank you guys. I see Brendan Williams donated. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Well, Race's Run, Time is the Master. I get carried away. Okay, here we go. Race is Run. What's up, Jason? Go away with your big long gun and stand up with love for our nation. Go echo your races run, your throne gone down in Babylon. Couldn't make a dead man see, couldn't work no stone in that region. Go down with your big shotgun, couldn't turn love that was where from, love that was where from creation, where from creation, and not so built from creation. Oh Lord, no. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. Yes, you need some good cooperation. Who lay up on your sinking stone, pushing some laws and instruction, Lord. And you couldn't build up with one hand alone. Yes, and you need some good cooperation. Who lay up on your sinking stone, and you couldn't build up so far from home. Good Lord, go ahead with your big long gun, I'll stand up with love for our nation. Go echo your races, run on no throne gone down in Babylon. Couldn't make a dead man see, couldn't work no stone in that region, good Lord. Go down with your big shot, I know you couldn't turn love that was away from home. One home by creation, I saw the right, they always know creation. The only one big cornerstone, creation. Love for a nation, creation. Yes, got lots of love for a nation, creation. Oh Lord, no. Ooh, oh, no, no. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. It's really good to be here with y'all again. And Vinny wanted to hear Time is the Master. Let's do that. And then Jeremy says, yes, thank you, Jeremy. If everyone could please share this video, share the stream that you're watching right now. Hit share it to your pages. If there's any groups you want to you're a member of, you think might dig this, share it to the group. And hit like and the heart button and all that kind of stuff, because it makes it much more visible, and the more people like it and share it, the more people will see it. And today I'm raising money for the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which is a foundation here in LA that gets art supplies to Watts and the South Central community. So the more people that can watch today and donate, we feel like we can really get something cool accomplished. Go check out CrenshawDairyMart.com if you want to know more about them. They have a great, really informative website. Okay, here we go. Hal, I got you. So I'm gonna play Vanessa's tune, and then I'll come back and play some of these other ones. Like Jeremy wants a Long Beach Dub All-Star song, I will definitely play one. Toddy, thank you for donating. Really appreciate it. All right, here we go. Time is the Master. Unfolding to behold, not to behave. Shadows in the cave, phantoms from the fire. Though I try to hold what can't be saved, now I am the slave. Time is the master, telling me to measure miles and mark my days. Feel each moment slip away. Feel each moment slip away. Straight through our fingers. Though we feel it go away faster. It come, it come, it come. So no feel it rolling out. It never can be done. Lord, time is the master. Time is the master. Ooh. So on we rise and fall upon its way, from cradle to the grave, from before to after. And no, we never know what we have named, and think that we have takes. Lord, time is the master. Although we feel it going way faster, it come, it come, it come, and some of you it running out. It never can be done, Lord. Time is the master. Ooh, yes, time is the master. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Telling me to measure miles and mark my days. Feel each moment slip away. Feel each moment slip away. Straight through our fingers, but we feel it going way faster. It come, it come, it come. Son, I feel it running out. It never can be done, Lord. Time is the master. Yes, time is the master. Ooh, time is the master. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, time is the master. Ooh, time is the master. Yes. That is Time is the Master. That is a song that Chris Murray and I wrote about 15 years ago, more than 15 years ago. It's on the Chris Murray combo album called Why So Rude. It's on Spotify. So if you just look up Chris Murray combo, Time is the Master, if you've never heard that song, it's on there. That is a great record. The whole record is great. Both Chris Murray combo albums. That one, it's called Why So Rude, and another one called Buckle Up. They're both great records. And I wrote a song. I helped write a song on both of those records. Let's see, I gotta keep this list going. So we played Race is Run and Time is the Master. And then, Thomas Morrison, thank you very much for donating. All the donations today go to support an art foundation here in South Central called the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. You can donate at rootfire.net/TV, or you can Venmo Rootfire. Okay, and now Jeremy wanted to hear a Long Beach Dub All-Stars song. So the one tune that I wrote on the new Long Beach Dub All-Stars record is called Higher Rank, and I'm going to play that right now. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Calling everyone, child, woman, and man, let's step it together in a higher rank. Calling everyone, child, woman, and man, let's flash it together in a higher rank. Battle is hard, victory sweet, love overdue to the youth of the streets. North gone out in all and separate ways. Things very much up all of the youth of nowadays. So everyone, child, woman, and man, let's come together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man, join up together in a higher rank. Now them gone so long, just through them lost after vanity. Some ballers say they just can't see what this life's supposed to be. So everyone, child, woman, and man, let's come together in a higher rank. We want everyone, child, woman, and man, join up together in a higher rank. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Battle is hard, victory sweet, love overdue to the youth of the street. Enough gone out in all and separate ways. Certain things will mash up all of the youth of nowadays. Some go on so long with their hearts in misery. Some say, Lord, what a mystery, how this life's supposed to be. So everyone, child, woman, and Yes, that is Higher Rank from the new Long Beach Dub All Stars album. Please go pick it up if you haven't. It was #1 on a bunch of charts. It got to #1 on the reggae charts, but what was really crazy is it got to #1 on the alternative music charts, which, you know, life throws you curveballs. I really just never thought that I would be part of an album that got to #1 on the alternative charts. So cheers to alternative rock. I guess I'm an alternative rocker now. But we were all really stoked on that. All right, y'all. Let's see. I would like to play, you know, in the spirit of amplifying black voices, I really want to play a lot of Jamaican, old school Jamaican covers today, probably more than usual. Beth, let's see. Tommy is able to watch with me tonight. He says, "What's up, man?" He said his requests are Turtle Racing or World of Happiness or Thanks for Life. Okay, I will definitely play some of those. As I was saying, like, I really want to play some Jamaican music. I think this is it's just really important right now, especially to promote the work of black people in all areas of life. And obviously Jamaican music was made in Jamaica by poor black people. Vanessa, thank you for donating. Ooh, do you know Eddie Grandson, Chalk Garden? That is a great request. I do know some of that. Let's see. Oh man. Hold on. Give me a second. This is worth waiting for. Dang. Okay, that's gonna come to me. I know that song well. That's like from my early years of listening to reggae. That song popped up, and I've always been frustrated buying that song on 7-inch because like someone keeps repressing that 7-inch single and it's like terrible quality, and I always forget. And over the last like 15 years, I've bought that song like 4 times, and I'm always like, damn it, that's right. The quality of this pressing sucks, but it's such a good song. Bob Marley Redemption Song, you know, that's a song I really don't feel right playing because, you know, it's like, it's about like the unimaginable heartbreak of being in slavery, and that's one of those songs I feel like I leave that to Bob Marley, personally. But it's definitely an all-time favorite. It's such a beautiful song. I'm going to play, I think, what am I going to play? I'm going to play this tune by... Oh, I'm going to play a Peter Tosh song. That's what I'm going to play. So Peter Tosh wrote a song called Mark of the Beast. And there's an interview where he talks about this song. And Peter Tosh was severely brutalized by the police. He was always fucked with by the police, but on one occasion they almost killed him and would have killed him. He had to play dead for them to leave him alone because they thought they had killed him. And there's an interview where he talks about he's at home and he's starting to write this song. And he writes the first verse, which is, "I see the mark of the beast on their ugly faces. I see them congregating in evil places. Me know them are wicked." And right then is when he heard the police coming into his yard, and he stepped out, and that's when they arrested him for ganja and took him to the station and like almost killed him. And then afterwards he finished the song. So I'm going to play that song. It's called Mark of the Beast. I see the mark of the beast on their ugly faces. I see them congregating in evil places. Send me know them are wicked. Send me know them are wicked. I send me know them are wicked. Babylon send me know them are wicked. What have I done to be incriminated? What have I done to be humiliated? I said me know them are wicked. Babylon said me know them are wicked. I said me know them are wicked. Don't have no mercy, me know them are wicked. So you can go on, go free my feet, smoke ganja. Cause I know who not there for ganja. I said me know them wicked. Babylon say me know them a wicked. Don't have no mercy, me know them a wicked. Brutalizing, me know them a wicked. They make pledges to destroy even their mother. So you can imagine what they would do to my brothers. I said me know them a wicked. Babylon said me know them a wicked. I said me know them a wicked. I said me know them a wicked. What have I done to be convicted? And what have I got to be coveted? I said me know them a wicked. Babylon, me say me know them a wicked. Brutalizing, me know them a wicked. Lion fighting, me know them a wicked. I am so careful of them smiling faces, 'cause underneath them are some evil traces. That's how me know them a wicked. I said me know them a wicked. Right now me know them a wicked. Babylon, me say me know them a wicked. Fighting, fighting, me know them a wicked. Them brutalizing, me know them a wicked. Can't never stop because me know them a wicked. Right now me know them a wicked. Yes. Peter Tosh, Mark of the Beast. Write that down. Peter Tosh was one of my favorite songwriters. And, you know, he was a real revolutionary. I think people outside of, you know, who aren't into reggae music don't know. Peter Tosh, you know, should just be, like, talked about right up there with any of the revolutionary leaders of the last 50 years. Man, you guys are coming with some requests. Hal, I know all those songs and don't know how to play any of them, but keep them coming. I might know some. Ben wants to hear Chase the Devil by Max Romeo. I could give like a little snippet of that. Let's see. Iron shirt. Put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is a evilous man, but him can't succeed and I man. So when I jack in my last in hand, and if I slip, I'm gone with him man. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Oh yes, oh yes. Reading these comments. Yeah, I got some Justin Hines. Satan is a evilous man, but him can't choke Satan, I man. So if I catch him, I lost him, and if him slip, I gone with him, man. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Me say him broke one skunk on a gully bump. Me say him broke two skunk on a river bump. Yes, it's my disco devil, disco rebel. James, always coming with it. Yes, what's up, James? All right, Hal wants to know let me write that down. Any Justin Hines? Yes, I do have some Justin Hines for you. Chase. That was Chase the Devil by Max Romeo by special request and popular demand. Justin Hines. All right, I got lots of Justin Hines. If you have a specific song you want to hear, chances are that I know it, but I want to play this one by Justin Hines. It's called Lion of Judah. If I follow you, what will I be? If I follow you, what will become of me? If I follow you, what will your answer be? Time getting hard, every day a new baby born. Time getting hard and there is no redemption. If I follow you, what will become of me? He turned to me and said, the Lion of Judah shall break every chain and give us a victory. Again and again, the Lion of Judah. Oh. Time getting hard, every day a new baby born. Time getting hard and there is no redemption. If I follow you, what will your answer be? He turned to me and said, the Lion of Judah shall break every chain and give us a victory. Again and again, the Lion of Judah. Oh. Yes, James, Dip and Fall Back is a heavy, heavy one. Fire was burning, I do know that. Oh yeah, Toddy wanted to hear Break Down the Walls. Hal, Run Joe. We used to do that song. Well, we backed Stranger Cole in 2008, and we did Run Joe with him. Man, I'm blanking on that though. Savor Bread, I can definitely do. All right, you guys want to do a little Justin Hines segment? I will do that. I want to say one more time though that if you go to rootfire.net/TV or Venmo Rootfire, you can make a donation, and 100% of donations are going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which is founded and run by my friend Patrice Cullors, who is one of the 3 founders of Black Lives Matter. And I actually hit her up earlier today and was like, I want to donate to a group that you're affiliated with. And she's like, well, why don't you donate to this art group I have where we get art supplies for free to people in the Watts community and the South Central community. And you can go to their website, CrenshawDairyMart.com, and check it out. It's an amazing organization. They do a lot more than just give art supplies. They run all kinds of workshops and just create like a safe space down there where people can make art, which is a healing thing. People got to be able to do that. So donations today are really, really appreciated, and I want to thank you in advance. Cheers, everybody. Me no come here fi drink milk, me just come here fi conquer. That song, right? That's about as much as I know of that. When you go to Rome, right? You just do like the Romans do. When yeah. Next time, I'll learn that one for next time. I don't know all the lyrics. I don't want to butcher it too much. Savor Bread, though. You could definitely do that. Today can be gladness. Maybe slow it down, huh? Today can be gladness, mister, you don't know. Tomorrow can be sadness, sister, you don't know. What makes the world go round, round and round? You never know, you don't know. So save a bread, mister, save it for the future. Save a bread, sister, for things will be better. You know not the minute nor the hour man shall come. You know not the minute nor the hour, the time is now. What you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. Greatest thing is to know. And what you don't know, you don't know. Anywhere you go. What you don't know, you don't know. Today can be gladness, mister, you don't know what. Tomorrow can be sadness, sister, you don't know. What makes the world go round, round and round? You'll never know, you don't know. So save a bread, mister, save it for the future. Save a bread, sister, cause things will be better. You know not the minute nor the hour man shall come. You know not the minute nor the hour, the time is now. What you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. The greatest thing is to know. What you don't know, you don't know. Anywhere you go. What you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. Yeah. Justin Hines, Save a Bread. Write that down as well. Fire is Burning. All right, let's do that one. So this is another Justin Hines tune. Expanders used to cover this all the time. It is on our first Old Time Something Come Back Again record. Fire is Burning. I was going to say, like, it's a great song for right now, but, you know, I try not to say right now with what's going on right now. Even though I do, that does come out of my mouth a lot. When I think about it, it's like, this is going on all the time. All right, people are always dealing with capitalism and racism and poverty. And there are times, you know, because the murder of a black man was captured on video in such a horrific way, you know, this is a time when there's a spike in momentum, but it's important to remember that this is something we always need to fight against, this being systemic racism and the way it exists in economics, in our culture, in the police department, in politics, and in ourselves, you know, in myself, as a white person, you know, how I always need to be examining myself and also listening to what people are saying. So here we go. Fire is burning. People are yearning. The fire is burning. The people are yearning, yes. Fire is burning. People are yearning, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time. Fire is burning. The people are yearning, Lord. Fire is burning. The streets are crowded. People are bloody, yes. I know the streets are crowded, crowded. People are bloody, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time. Oh, oh. Fire is burning and it's so hot that you can't get close to it. Fire is burning and fire gets so hot you can't get around it. Fire is burning and it is so high you can't get above it. Fire is burning and it is so deep that you can't go under it. Fire is burning in this. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. the streets are crowded. The people are bloody, yes. I know the streets are crowded, crowded. People are bloody, yes. In this time, in this time, in this time. Oh, oh. Fire is burning and it's so hot you can't get close to it. Fire is burning and flame gets so high you can't get above it. Fire is burning and sparks get so high you can't get around it, Lord. Fire is burning and it is so deep that you can't go under it. Fire is burning, it is alright, 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 yeah. Fire is burning, fire, fire, fire everywhere that you go. Whoa, whoa. And the flames raging out of control. Whoa, devastates once again. Yeah, yes. Oh, oh, yeah. Heart of fire, heart of blazing fire, Lord. Fire is burning, fire. Yes. Good one. All right. That's right. Thank you for this conversation going on in the comments. And you know, one thing that we can all do today, right now, in the next 30 seconds, is make a donation to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which is, if you go to rootfire.net/TV, make a donation to this stream, or Venmo Rootfire. 100% of the donations today are going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. It's an amazing art foundation in South Central LA. Go check out CrenshawDairyMart.com for more info on it. They do all kinds of great stuff. So, you know, providing a space for people to do art, which is very healing, especially in some of these communities in LA, where, you know, you might not be able to get art supplies all the time. It's going to make a big difference, and it will mean a lot to me, so thank you in advance. All right. Let me write that down. So far, I'm doing a very good job writing these songs down. Because then I have to go, if I don't write them down, I have to go back and compile a list watching the YouTube, and I don't always want to watch myself. Okay. You're giving me the chords for Eddie Grandson. Oh, yeah. Thank you. La na 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 na. I know what no heeding into this beautiful garden. I know what no heeding into this beautiful garden. Love will be the best for this garden. No wicked shall not enter in this garden. As for the heathens will be baked for the lion's den. As for the heathens will be baked for the lion den. Yeah. Jalayan will eat them up. Jalayan will eat them up. Oh yes, oh yes. Jalayan will eat them up. Jalayan will eat them up. Oh yes, oh yes. I know what no hidden into this beautiful garden. Yes, I know what no hidden his garden. No heathen cannot enter in his garden. As for the heathens, we'll be big for July and then. As for the heathen, we'll be big for July and then. Yes, yes, Jalayan will eat them up. Jalayan will eat them up. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. Man, thank you for bugging me about that. Man, it's crazy how, like, I haven't thought about that song or ever tried to, like, sing it before. And, like, how lyrics to some of these songs just get stuck in your brain. Like, where have they been that whole time? You know, that you can just call them up like that. That's fucking insane. Anyway, great one. That was, Jaw Garden. I just wrote down Jaw Grandson. That is Jaw Garden by Eddie Grandson. Yes. Great one. Andrew and Toddy, No White God by Sizzla. You did ask me to do that, and I did not learn the lyrics. I can give you a snippet of it as a preview to learning it sometime soon. That's Sizzla, one of his first tunes over the one drop rhythm. You know, Bob Marley's "Feel It in a One Drop." It's over like a modern version of that called No White God. I don't know all the lyrics. It's, I have no white God, don't teach me anything wrong. Who no white God save me from white man oppression. I have no white God, it's just a black messiah. If a white God a bless, say no bless his la. I have no white God, don't teach me anything wrong. Who no white God save me from white man oppression. I have no white God, it's just a black messiah. If a white God a bless, I no bless her. I want what is rightfully mine, so me not stay mute. Them system is designed to distract you from the truth, but it will come to pass. Oh no, not only few. In the process of time, we will all know the truth. Them give we white God to praise in slavery. Them doctrine follow hard in on the black community. That's about all I know. I'll learn it next time. That's a snippet. Yes, I have no white God. Alright, George Taro So Jase. So, you've been throwing out over the last few weeks, like, songs that I'm like, is this dude spying on me? And I realized what it must be. Have you been listening to old Expanders Sound System podcasts? Because that's the only way I can think that, like, you just happen to be picking out all these songs that I own the vinyl copies of, and they're like rare songs, like George Taro So Jase. It's a rare song. So did I figure that out? Did I detective work that out? Please let me know. And I don't know that one off the top of my head. Sorry. And Toddy and Andrew, next week I'm going to learn No White God by Sizzla in its entirety. I promise. She told me a really crazy story about why she likes that song so much. Where can I find those podcasts? Devin Barnhart says. You know, I haven't looked in a long time. There was this podcast service back in the day, because I was making these like 10 years ago, and it's called Podomatic. I called it. Yes, I knew it. Okay. I was like, there's no way this dude is like just calling out all these songs. There used to be a service called Podomatic, Podomatic, where you could upload podcasts to, like 10 years ago, and that's where I was uploading them to. So, I mean, you could search the internet for, it was called Expanders Sound Reggae Radio. Expanders Sound Reggae Radio. I bet you if you Google search, it'll come up. It's got to exist. If it doesn't, let me know, because I found a hard drive recently that has all the episodes on it, so I know I still have them. It's pretty embarrassing. Like, go ahead and listen to it. It's pretty embarrassing because I'm basically like a little kid pretending to be a radio show host. Like, I'll play like 6 songs and then I'll fade it down and be like, that was the Ethiopians with Another Moses, and before that we had blah blah blah, and it's kind of embarrassing to listen to myself now, but some cool selections on those. All right, some Leonard Dillon. Let's do that. I can always play some Leonard Dillon. Reminder that all the donations today, 100%, are going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which supports getting free art supplies into the Watts and South Central communities. Go check out CrenshawDairyMart.com for more info about the organization. It would mean so much to me if you guys could donate today, because I want to just get them as much money as I can today. Ethiopians, the Prophet. There we go. All right. So this is Leonard Dillon, and I'll do another. I did another Moses at the top of the set, Hal. So let's do Leonard Dillon, who is the lead singer songwriter of the Ethiopians, and the request is for the Prophet. This is a tune that he recorded at Studio One, which is probably my favorite version. But then he redid it on the Open the Gates album, and it's called. Sorry. He redid it on the Dread Prophecy album, and he renamed the song Dread Prophecy. But either way, both versions are great. The one we played with him was the Dread Prophecy version, but I kind of like the Studio One version better. They're both great. They're actually both great. One prophet come, two prophet come, all of them telling the same something that I got dread in this time. All them did I tell you, you never believe it. Now you're back against the wall and now you're feeling it, dread in this time. But as small as a flea can be, oh yes, telling you, he's not safe in our oppressor's color. Oh no, there will be nowhere to hide. Cause them your people get wise. Get wise. Oh yes. One prophet go, two prophet go, all of them tell you the same something. It's all got dread. Yes, in this time. Too much careless Ethiopians will go down in Babylon. But I'm not sorry for a wicked man. Just out upon the hills of Mount Zion, yes. Oh, Rastaman, them your people get wise. Oh, yes. One prophet come, two prophet come, all of them telling the same something in Tagajet. Yes, in this time. All of them that tell you said them never believe it. Now you're back against the wall and now you're feeling it, dread. In this time, whoa, it's all about dread. In this time. Yes, that was a little too high for me, but whatever. That one is called The Prophet by Leonard Dillon with the Ethiopians. Any Garnet Silk, man, not really. My favorite Garnet Silk is, I don't know the whole song, but every knee shall, every knee shall. That one. I'm not playing it right. Knee shall, every knee shall, every knee shall, every knee shall. I can't play it. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. Jah is the highest. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. Jah is the highest. That's about as much I know of that song, but I can learn that for next time. Whispering Tongue, yes. Dang, you guys are coming with good ones. Love and Pity. I know a man. He's the ruler of a city. And All I ask of him, oh yes, is love and pity. But you were the one listening to the podcasts. So now I know. But they're great nonetheless. Rachel, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. Rootfire.net/TV and the Venmo is Rootfire. All donations go to support the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, getting free art supplies into the Watts and South Central communities. Okay, let's see. Hal Greenstar, Sensiatic, or any other ganja tunes. I know a lot of ganja tunes. Oh, you guys are coming with good ones. I gotta not. Okay, so put your requests, but they come all at once, and then I don't end up playing any of them because I don't know which one to pick. But those are all really good ones. Whispering Tongue is what Tom wanted to hear, right? Let's do that. This is a song from, this is a new original that I wrote. It's one of the most recent songs I've written, and it'll be on one of these acoustic records I'm working on. Alright, here we go. Set a timer, scroll. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you soon meet a trigger-happy man with a gun. And then you will know that your works have been rewarded. Through all the rumor that you started, you have been outsmarted and overcome. It wasn't very long ago you came to me crying, saying that you need someone to lift you from where you're falling. How was I to know you were two-faced, wicked-hearted, and all your love had departed, and you outsmarted that simple one? Yes, ever since you was a child, Lord, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while, now look on the tables turning. I was a peaceful man, but look at what you started. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. Set a timer, scroll. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you will meet a trigger-happy man with a gun, with a gun, with a gun. Then you will know all your works have been rewarded. Through all the rumor that you started, you have been outsmarted and overcome. Yes, ever since you was a child, Lord, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while, now look on the tables turning. I am a peaceful man, but look at what you started. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to walk from a chattering gun. Run, run, run. Yes, Whispering Tongue meets Chattering Gun. That's a new tune that will be recorded. I think, I've got 2 albums worth of songs written that I'm going to release all on acoustic records, and the first one is about 80% done. And Whispering Tongue is probably going to be on the second one. Sorry, Tom. But I had to space the tunes out in ways that I thought would be good. Let's see. Patrick, thank you for donating, bro. Beth, something off your new upcoming acoustic album. So that was one, but I'll play another one for sure. Will you play the Kingstonians, the clip? I will definitely play the clip. I will definitely play the clip. One Love says pew pew pew. I say pew 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 to you too. Ooh. Thanks, Tom. One Love, double album like Tupac. I do strive to be like Tupac in all things. Cheers, everybody. Dev Erection? That just doesn't sound good at all. I realized as soon as I said that. Oh, Break Down the Walls. Let's see. I don't know all the lyrics, but I'm gonna try. Got to break down the walls. Here we go. You got to break down the walls down in the Babylon that separates us. We got to break down the walls down in the Babylon that seeks to divide us. We're from the righteous tribe down in the Babylon. Sorry. Oh, as soon as Juan shows up, I just break down laughing. I gotta break down the walls. I'll learn that song, Toddy. I'm sorry I don't know both your songs. I realized this morning that I needed to learn No White God, and then I just, like, it was so many lyrics that I was like, okay, I need a week for that. But I'm going to learn them. I promise. I promise. James, thank you, man. I'm a huge James fan. The clip is, I'll tell you what it is right now. The clip is a song by the Kingstonians. Oh, and Beth, I got you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about the clip. Then I'm going to play Thanks for Life. And then I'm going to play... It's okay, Juan. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to talk about the clip. Then I'm going to play Thanks for Life. And then I'm going to play the clip. So, the clip is one of the Expander's most requested songs. It's a super, surprise to me why that song. I mean, it's a cool song, but I don't know. I just don't get why that's the one. But it's originally by the Kingstonians, and we did it on the first Old Time Something Come Back Again album. So you can find it on SoundCloud or YouTube if you look up the Expanders, the clip. It's not on Spotify. And originally it's a Kingstonians tune. And it, they do it like a Skinhead style, and we turned it into a Radix, kind of Roots Radix beat. And it just got heavily requested, all the time, which is crazy because A, I think it's a cool song, but I didn't know people were going to like it that much. And B, that's the one album that's not on Spotify. It's a kind of a rare album, so it was a trip to me that people always would request that. But now that I've given you that, oh, you've heard it, James. Okay, I got you. Okay, so why don't I just do the clip because I talked about it, and then Beth, I promise I will do Thanks for Life and those requests after that, after this one. Okay, so here we go. The clip. But I'll play the original version. She can't steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it all. She can't steer it all. By the way you look at her, she can't steer it all. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. Got to hold her by her hip and kiss her on her lips. 'Cause she's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. 'Cause she's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. She's nice, you know. the ownership part of that song is weird though. I've thought of that, you know. So like what they mean by the clip. Hold on. Okay, what they mean by the clip is like when you're dancing and you like kind of put your arm around someone's waist. Like I think they're referring to that as the clip. But like there's definitely some like patriarchal shit going on in that song, which like for so long I didn't even think about the lyrics to that song. And one day that did dawn on me. I'm like, you got to put on the clip to show ownership. Yeah, the ownership part is weird, huh? I did think about that. Big up, James. Love you, bro. Did they mean a clip like a child leash? Or tour laminate? Yeah. You gotta put on the... that should be your theme song. You gotta put on the clip to show ownership. It's true. I know I'm plugging the donation side of things harder than usual because today 100% of the donations are going to a foundation that gives free art supplies and a free art space. It provides this space and the supplies for free in Watts and South Central, and the foundation is called the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. And if you go to, I encourage everyone, go to CrenshawDairyMart.com, and their website is awesome, and it talks about their whole mission. So if you go to rootfire.net/TV or Venmo Rootfire, donate through me, and then I'm going to send 100% of those donations to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. So I really want to thank everybody. Sam in Minnesota, what's up, bro? Tom says, nah, just old school talk for going steady. A pin on your girl. Yes, but there's, you know, we could talk about that, but we won't. But it's a dope song nonetheless. So, thanks for life. Before Beth murders me. Okay, here we go. Be a shelter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. Oh, surely you have to be in life the one most holy. Be a comforter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. So clearly you seem to be overall the best thing truly. So thanks for life, Lord. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, yes. One time, stand up in this life, yeah. Wanna keep hanging on sometime, deep middle night, long to survive in endless time. All through the darkest feeling, gonna keep sending on some light, deep middle night, long to survive, so thanks for life, for joy and my feeling, for enough day to leave it upright, when all the rough is a tempting night. Thanks for life, all doubt and misgiving, for all the ways that people unite. Thanks to be holding my side. Now I ask of my Father, give me strength, lead me over deep water. I aspire to be ever inspired. Now I ask of my neighbor, teach me wisdom to do better, and I never will tire of good words to others. Thanks for life. Yeah. Holy for all the sweet things about her. Only loneliness is without her. And even time love seems to doubt her. Never can lose, cause I found her. So be a shelter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. Oh, surely you have to be in life done most slowly. Be a comfort to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. So clearly, you seem to be overall the best thing truly. So thanks for life, yeah. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, Lord. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, for joy and my feeling, for enough pay to leave it upright when we're off in such a big night. Thanks for life, for life, all joy and misgiving, for all the ways that people unite. Thanks to be holding my side. Thanks for life. Yeah, thanks for life. Good request. That's for Beth and Tommy. Let's see. My girl puts the clip. Exactly. My girl puts the clip too. Always trying to get Ken Booth. Didn't I play a Ken Booth song once for you? Send me requests in advance, and there's a better chance I'll be able to learn them and play them. Whoa, really? Juan says 3 years ago today we were in Vermont playing the Scientific Fest. That was a crazy trip. It's the only time I've ever been to Vermont, and we flew out just for that festival, and it was like a super duper hippie festival. You know, it was we headlined it, so that gives you like an idea of like the scope of this festival. Anytime we ever headlined a festival, which was not much, I need a haircut. Which was not, we didn't do it many times, but every time we did, it was like, okay, this festival is going to be interesting. And that one was interesting. I just remember like there was a little stage. It wasn't a stage. It was like a little dirt pit, and then there was like the actual stage, and they had to run like hi-hats back and forth and stuff like that. Do you remember that one? Like they had to like, would you say that's when I picked the put? Hold on. That's when I took the pic of you with the founding fathers. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Yes. There's a picture in the, what was that, like the Boston airport of Juan, like standing amongst all the, a bunch of old white men. A bunch of old slave-owning white men and Juan. Well, hell, email me at Man-Like-Devin at gmail.com, and I can get your request that way. Yeah, that is true. Juan Love started stage managing the whole fest. That was a crazy festival. Who else was there? Like, we had friends there, right? I think it was Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. Dang. They became Tomorrow's Bad Hangover after that show. Oh, wow. It's all coming back to me. I think the late ones, too, right? It was us, the late ones, and Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. Oh, boy. I'm throwing those guys way under the bus. But the next day in the airport, we saw them, and they were toe up. Mets was toe up. All right. I've always wanted to play this song. Sense of Motion, that's right. I've always wanted to play this song. This is called Navel String by an artist named Dennis Walks. And the lyrics, it's like super heavy patois. So in Jamaica, they have a thing about like when you're born in the countryside, they would cut the navel string and plant it. And that would be, I mean, I don't know if it's good luck or whatever, but like something very good would come out of planting your navel string. And that place where your navel string is planted is like, that's your place. Like, that's a very special place. It's a dope tradition, actually, now that I think about it. We should all do that. Imagine like having a place somewhere like under some tree where your navel string was planted, like the umbilical cord that connected you to your mom. Anyway, this song is called Navel String, and he says, I'm not leaving Jamaica. Like, he says, me no want for run left me birthright, yeah. Like, my birthright because I me navel string plant I'm in our run left it. So that's the lyrics to this song. And I've always wanted to play this song, and today I'm gonna do it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, but first I need to write down what did I play after Whispering Tongue? Damn it! I was doing so good. I think I played the clip, and I think I played Thanks for Life. And didn't I just play a song right now? No, that's good enough. Okay, here we go. Navel string. So me know fi run left me birthright, yeah. And me know fi run left me birthright, yeah. Because I am a navel string plant, and me nah run left it. Because I am a navel string plant, and me nah run left it. Me say me born ya, yes me on ya, me no follow line come ya. I say me born ya, yes me on ya, me no follow line come ya. Holy hell me can't get no right, enough in me one born land. I say the hell me can't get no right, enough in me one born land. Some I try, some I mad, but me nah run left ya. Some are not, some are plot, but me no watch that. Because I am a navel string cut, and me nah run left it. I said I am a navel string cut, and me nah run left it. I say me born ya, yes me on ya, me no follow line from ya. I say me born ya, yes me on ya, me no follow line from ya. Holy hell me can't get no right, you know feel me one born land. I say the hell me can't get no right, enough feel me one born land. Some I try, some I mad, but me nah run left ya. Some are not, some are plot, but me no watch that. Because I am a navel string cut, and me nah run left it. I said I am a navel string cut, and me nah run left it. Make them chat, make them chat, make them chat a lot. Make them chat, make them chat, make them chat a lot. I guess the hell me can't get no right, enough for me one born land. I said that the hell me can't get no right, enough for me one born land. Yes, tune called Navel String. Always wanted to play that, so thank you for indulging. Let's see. Did I do Tribulation? No, good call. I will do that. What's up, Randy? Toddy says, I remember. It was huge and I was jealous. What are we talking about? Tribulation. Yeah, let's do Tribulation. This is special dedication to Clinton Farron. And the Expanders did this on the first Old Time Something Come Back Again album. You know, I really didn't like the way I sang this on the record. I'm just going to say, like, you know, there's lots of things I always need to improve as a singer, but, like, I've generally been, like, cool with the stuff that we release. That's one of the only songs I can remember, like, being like, damn, I did not nail that vocal part. But maybe now I'll sing it better. So big up Clinton Farron. Let's see, how's that go? Step right back, step right back. Tribulation, where are you going? Step right back, step right back. Frustration, where are you going? Can't you see there is no room for you all? Tribulation, oh tribulation. Can't you see there is no room for you all? Frustration, you better turn back. Step right back now. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Slant, stand, 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 stand. Can't you see there is no room for you all? Tribulation, oh tribulation. Can't you see there is no room for you all? Frustration, you've got to turn back. Step right back now. Step right back. Step right back. Tribulation, where are you going? Step right back, step right back, step right back. Frustration, you got to turn that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Hell yeah, we did change the groove a little bit. Probably not intentionally on that song. You know, sometimes you end up putting a little bit of your own thing into something. Cheers. What's up, Carl? And Andrew. Cool, man. That's awesome. That was the whole point of those records, was like to get people who maybe had known about us through like the Cali Roots scene and the tours we did with Tribal Seeds and stuff, to try to like turn some of those people on to old school Jamaican music. So that's awesome that song got you into Clinton Farron and the Gladiators. That is great. That is mission accomplished. Tribulation. What's up, Carl? What's up, RJ? Today, since you're just come, I'll say this again. 100% of the donations today, which you can make at rootfire.net/TV and Venmo to Rootfire, 100% are going to a foundation here in Los Angeles called the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. And they are an organization that provides a safe space for artists to make art, and they give free art supplies to the Watts and South Central community. So if you can donate today of all days, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rootfire.net/TV, and the Venmo is Rootfire. And it all goes, 100% of it goes to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which is run by my friend Patrice Cullors, who is one of the 3 founders of Black Lives Matter. She took over the Ellen DeGeneres Instagram page a couple days ago, who has 90 million followers. Crazy. Man, she was talking about defund the police, and some of Ellen's followers were not happy. But, you know, big up Patrice. She's out there changing the world. But if people can donate today to support that, that would be great. How? Sonia, babe, I know you love me madly. I can see the love light shining in your eyes. Through my window pane, you always fill my dark and lonely nights with brightness, sparkling, flashing, gleaming, glowing. Through my lonely room, I see you. When When I'm sad, you make me glad. Sonia, babe, how sweet thou art. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sonia, my baby, I'm waiting to accept you back in. Now I can see clearly. You will be my future bride. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Sonia, my baby, I'm waiting to accept you gladly. Now I can see clearly. You will be my future bride. Sonia, babe, I know you love me madly. I can see the love light shining in your eyes. Through my window pane, you always fill my dark and lonely nights with brightness, sparkling, flashing, gleaming, glowing. Through my lonely room, I see you. When I'm sad, you make me glad. Sonia, babe, how sweet thou art. That's Sonia by the Gladiators for Hal. We used to do that in my brother's band, the iFishals. My brother used to sing that song. So big up, Patrick, for that one. Gladiators, Sonia. All right, well, we're getting close to the end. Getting close to the 2-hour mark. This one went by fast. I think it's because I haven't done it in a while. Cheers, everyone, for listening and watching and for donating. I really appreciate it. Let's see. What's a song we should? I got room for a couple more. Peace Truce by the Gladiators. I don't know how to play that one, but that's a great one. I've been digging, like looking at this background I've got going. Let's see. So this is Ja Lion, Columbia Collie, classic record. Behind that, hidden there, that's Ranking Toyan, Early Days. And then we got Frankie Jones, Dance Cork. Right here we got, this is one of the great records, just because of the cover and the title. It's by an artist called Ja Woosh, which first of all is one of the great artist names of all time. Ja Woosh, with an album called Marijuana World Tour. This is Hugh Mundell with his classic first album, Africa Must Be Free by 1983. We all know that didn't happen. This is Burning Spear's second album for Studio One, Rockin' Time. And then right here, it's hard to, this is like doing it in a mirror, everything's backwards. Ooh. This is Lee Van Cleef, Death in the Arena. And then we got Gregory Isaacs, Cool Ruler LP. This is Ruling by Josie Wales. This Expander's first record. And this is Informer by Lady Anne. And next week I'll switch them up if I do it here again. Okay, so I have not done Christopher Columbus yet. I have not done Top Shelf or Flesh and Bone or Sinking in the Mist. I did just do Tribulation. So why don't we do Freddie McKay, Since I Met You. That one, did you tune into one of my DJ streams I did? Because I played that one. I don't know if I know how to sing that one. That's a great one. Alright. Sinking in the Mist, that's a very good one. But let me do, because people are asking for some Expander songs, and I feel like I don't do enough of those. So let's do Top Shelf. I've played Flesh and Bone like almost probably every one of these, so let's do Top Shelf. You know, Slightly Stupid's been covering Top Shelf, or like they were until Corona happened, like at all their shows, which was super dope. I was very humbled by that. Okay, here we go. Top shelf, call it weed, just alright. Top shelf, call it weed, free to survive. High grade, call it weed, just alright, man. Even the army just stopped chopping weed. And all the soldier is off the slow. The officer live to get wiser. Go tell the farmer to sow marijuana. Yes, since he get free. Yes, cause since Emilia get free, Lord, tell them again. Top shelf, calling weed, just a rat. Top shelf, calling weed, free up to survive. High grade, calling weed, just a rat. Amen. Jail out, surrender, all the earth bender. And all the warriors of the struggle, Lord. The governor call him enforcer. Go tell the farmer to plant up in ganja. Yes, since he get free. Yes, right now since Emilia get free, Lord, come on, yes, 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 yeah, yeah. Who love first, none of them are last, none of them days following days robots. Right now, all of the elders smile to remember. Jailhouse surrender, all the earth bender, and all the warriors of the slow. The officer live to get wiser. Go tell the farmer to plant up in ganja. Yes, 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 since he get free. Lord, since he get free. Cause since Emilia get free, Lord, come on, yes, yes, since he get free, Lord, since he get free, yeah, since he get free, yes. Happy Day by Burning Spear, yeah. That is good. That's, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's on this record here. Let's see. Is that, no, I guess it's on his first record though. But yeah, that's a great one. Alright, so let's do, oh, you know what? There's one I really want to do. So this is a song, a new song that I have called Freedom. I've played it a couple times on these Tuesday deals. Dang, any Hepcat. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try one Hepcat song because it's so rare that I get any Hepcat requests. This is my favorite Hepcat song. It's called Relation from their album Scientific. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this I can remember the first kiss, arms around and holding you. I had a feeling that I'd never see you again after this night. Now these feelings never left me, and still they won't leave me alone. So I hold my pillow and I think of you and move on. But did you forget me, sweet girl? Did you ever feel like I do? I know that we never talk too much, but somehow I still feel the same way. If you'd be beside me in the morning, girl, and then we can begin learning our lesson in love in your bedroom again. Our kiss was blessed by moonlight in each hour. There's nothing close to you. From the soft touch of her lips, I swore I'd never be the same. Now these feelings never left me, and still they won't leave me alone. I hold my pillow and I think of you, but you're gone. But did you forget me, sweet girl? Did you ever feel like I do? 'Cause I know that we never talk too much, but somehow I still feel the same way. If you'd be beside me in the morning, girl, then we could begin learning our lesson in love in your bedroom again. Learning our lesson in love in your bedroom again. Yes, thank you for that one. That's Relation by Hepcat. Hepcat is one of the bands that got me into Jamaican music. They're from right here in LA. I was blessed to be, I'm friends with everyone in that band. They're my good friends, especially my boy Destin Berry, big up Destin, and Alex Desire, and Lino, everybody. Since about 2010 or so, Cheekies have been playing bass in Hepcat. And then, no, since a little before that, actually. And then, because when their bass player, Dave Fuentes, R.I.P., passed away, Cheeky started playing bass. And then I got to play some guitar with them. I went to Europe and did a tour. And I've played maybe like 20 shows with Hepcat. And those have always been my favorite shows. It's like playing in your favorite band, pretty much. All right. So you can go, that album, unfortunately, Scientific, is not on Spotify. So you got to go on YouTube for that. That song is called Relation. But that whole album, Scientific, from top to bottom, it's a classic album. By far my favorite Hepcat album. And that's saying a lot because they have some great records. But Scientific by Hepcat is like, you can just listen to that whole thing. I know every word to every song on that album. Ruben, I played Higher Rank earlier, but I'll definitely play that. I'll play that next time. So let's see. I think I got time for one more because it's almost 7. I'm going to say one more time. 100% of the donations from today are going to support the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, which gets free art supplies into the hands of people in the Watts and South Central communities and provides a place for people to do healing art. So if you go to rootfire.net/TV or Venmo Rootfire, all the donations, which you guys always so generously make when I do these, that usually go to me. Today, they're going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart. Please, please, if any day you want to donate, today is the day that I'm really asking you to, if you can donate, so I can give them a nice donation. All right, so I think I'm gonna end today with this tune called Freedom. That's a new original song that I have for one of these acoustic albums I'm working on. And it was inspired largely by my friend Patrice Cullors, who is the founder of the organization that I'm donating to today. She's also one of the 3 original Black Lives Matter founders. If you watch the news, you've seen her. She's always doing amazing stuff. She's changing the world. And this song was written for her and for all the people out there fighting the good fight for freedom. Over every nation of man and all over creation, fear suffering on the land. You can hear them crying every day, calling freedom to hurry on its way. But they don't get weary, they never retire, for there is a burning heart's desire to cast all chains away, and even come what may, the people just find a way. Freedom is a must one day, Oh, to hear the city walls start to crumble, and all over creation you could watch them tumble. When them be struggling, no man take up a shovel in hand. Oh, what a joyful sound! The wicked man was thrown down. So don't get weary, you never retire. Let your soul inspire how every heart requires, till chains are cast away, and even come what may. Hear our poor people pray. Freedom is almost one day. And though you carry sorrow more than a heavy rock stone, we go on together. You don't have to carry them alone. Try to remember, there is a joy to call your own, certain to reap when in sorrow you have sown. Pain's gonna pass away, and even on that day, no matter what games they play, freedom is almost one day. Although you carry sorrow, so much more than a heavy rock stone, but we belong together, never gonna need to walk alone. Try to remember, there is a place to call your own. I know you're gonna reach there for to rest your weary bones, and pain's gonna pass away, tears gonna wash away, love gonna lead the way. Freedom is almost one day, so don't get weary. My sister, don't tire. Right now every running wire, I know we catch a burning fire. Chains gonna cast away, and even on that day, no matter what we gonna say, freedom is almost one day. And I know freedom is almost one day. Yes, and I know freedom is almost one day. And I know, whoa, 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 yeah. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Thanks, James. Please, if you can donate to rootfire.net/TV or Venmo Rootfire. All the donations today are going to the Crenshaw Dairy Mart to support art in Watts and South Central. All right, y'all. One love. Send me your requests for next week. I'll be back to Instagram, to man-like-devin@gmail.com. Don't forget to tune in. Oh, shit. Don't forget to tune in this Saturday to the Reggae Pod Clash, because we have a big one this Saturday. Kareem Israel and Robert Sotelo from Arise Roots are going to be on with us, because the new Arise Roots album comes out this Friday. You can already pre-order it. So this is going to be a great week because we got some good music coming. So pick up the new Arise Roots album, and then one day later tune in to the Reggae Pod Clash right here on rootfire.net/TV. Myself and Reggae Raj, where we got two of the guys from Arise Roots to come on with us and talk about their new record. All right, y'all. Be good to one another. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Peace.